Hello everyone, it's Kashi here. Today we are going to discuss about AWS Lambda, which is one of the most intriguing services to me. Why it's intriguing is that it's a serverless compute service. You do not actually have to manage all your servers, and you just need to focus on your application part. And some of you may not know what's a serverless compute service. Let me get you through it in more deep way. We all know about EC2 instances. When we deploy some application over EC2, we need to develop the entire environment for that application. And when your application is in deployment, you still need to keep monitoring that environment, like whether it's in a sane condition or not. But with serverless compute service, you do not actually have to do that. Your back part is all taken care by AWS itself. And what makes it more fascinating is that it's a trigger-oriented service. You do not need to, it only gets executed when a certain kind of event happens, and you configure that how it will be executed after a particular event, which makes it cost effective because you only need to pay when the Lambda function is in execution. Now let us see that how AWS Lambda works. Basically, you just need to choose the environment like Python, Node.js, in which you are supposed to write your function, and you need to upload that function through to S3, or you can configure it with the help of GitHub. Now, that's the only single function which is your Lambda function, and it will be executed when your event happens. You just need to configure that what is that event after which your Lambda function should be executed. Like it can be an object uploaded to S3, or shift in a DynamoDB records, or publishment of a certain topic in SNS. You need to just configure your Lambda function with any of these services or something else that you want your Lambda function to get executed after that event. And then that's it. You just need to deploy your Lambda function. Now your Lambda function is in work. What I did with Lambda was that I created a project, a basic project in which whenever a person uploads an audio file to S3, the audio file is summarized with the help of that Lambda function. Now, what that Lambda function did was it used various AWS services such as Bedrock and Poly and Texttract. With the help of the audio file was converted into text, and that text was further fed to the LLM to give out the summary of that particular audio file. Yeah, that's it. And that's how Lambda function works. It's all about triggering. As soon as your particular event happens, your Lambda function gets triggered. Yeah, thank you.